He just didn't have an answer to it because he's never been exposed to that level of technique.
Well, you know what it is? He's a heavyweight, and the heavyweights were never really that good in terms of that kind of technique. It's like you need it at like middleweight and light heavyweight because everyone's super talented and technical.
Joe Rogan has issued a bold warning to Oleksandr Usyk. Cancel the rematch with Tyson Fury. Usyk may have emerged victorious in their first bout, but Fury is not the same fighter after that split decision loss. Fury is hungrier than ever and training harder than ever before.
And that's why Fury is just a magnificent fighter, because Fury is from a Gypsy background, and those boys are taught to fight at the age of 3 or 4 years old.
What else did you expect from the undisputed king after his loss? Tyson Fury has Sugar Hill Stewart in his corner again, the trainer who transformed him into a knockout artist during the Wilder rematches. The Fury we'll see in the rematch isn't the same fighter Oleksandr Usyk outboxed last time. Rogan's warning is clear. Fury is coming back with a fire that might make him unstoppable. This isn't just another match, it's a whole new ballgame. Rogan believes Usyk might want to reconsider stepping into the ring with this new version of Fury. The idea of Tyson Fury losing to Oleksandr Usyk still feels like a punch to the gut for boxing fans. For nearly 20 years, Fury was the indomitable force in the heavyweight division. An undefeated king with an unshakable legacy. Then, out of nowhere, Usyk not only beat Fury, but did so with precision footwork and tactical brilliance that left everyone questioning the Gypsy King's invincibility. Usyk didn't just win, he outsmarted the giant, and that's not something you see every day. But here's the twist. It's far from over. Not by a long shot. Fury isn't just sitting back and accepting defeat. He's on a mission, laser focused on proving that loss was nothing more than an anomaly. The upcoming rematch isn't your average heavyweight showdown. It's a fight with everything on the line, and Fury is ready to reclaim his throne.
Time in May, it was a fantastic fight. Alexander won the fight fair and square. Just looking to put on a great fight again. You know, it was very close last time. He got it by a point. A little bit more focus, a little bit more lack of complacency.
It's a clash between two fighters who couldn't be more different. One a towering force of nature, the other a cerebral tactician. This fight is about more than just belts. It's about legacy, pride, and rewriting history.
Which has been instilled in him from basically the moment he could walk.
Technique and huge. And if you watch the Usyk fight, he was touching Usyk up in the beginning of the fight.
Yeah.
I mean, that reach and that jab, the accuracy that he has, he was doing really well in that fight until he started to slow down a little bit.
Joe Rogan is weighing in on the Fury-Usyk rematch. And it's not just hype. It's a full-blown warning. Rogan understands better than most that heavyweight boxing doesn't follow the usual rules. One misstep, one slip up, and it's game over. So what's his prediction? Fury is entering this rematch with a fire we haven't seen in years, and that's bad news for Usyk.
He's a heavyweight, and the heavyweights were never really that good in terms of that kind of technique. It's like you need it at like middleweight and light heavyweight because everyone's super talented and technical. When you get up to the heavyweight division, it tends to be like a lower bar.
What makes Rogan's warning even more ominous is Fury's new game plan. He's back under the guidance of Sugar Hill Stewart, the mastermind who transformed him into a knockout artist during his rematch with Deontay Wilder. Stewart's approach isn't about finesse or outpointing his opponent. It's about pure, unrelenting destruction.
A little bit more lack of complacency, and I should do the job, what I need to do. You know, it's nothing drastic has to change, a bit more the same, a little bit more focused, like I say, and I will be victorious.
Under Stewart's guidance, Fury isn't just preparing to win. He's gearing up to end this rematch in brutal fashion. According to Rogan, the version of Fury we're about to see could be the most dangerous heavyweight in boxing history. This isn't just a fighter, it's a man on a mission. If Usyk isn't careful, he may soon learn just how devastating that mission can be.
He's fighting Usyk again.
Yeah. Oh, man.
That's a tough fight.
Yeah.
That Usyk guy is talented. He's so talented. He's so small for a heavyweight, too. He's non-stop movement and his footwork and everything. It's so different than anybody.
But Rogan doesn't let Usyk off the hook either. Sure, Usyk's speed and footwork are alike. He's a master at making giants look like amateurs. But let's be real, Fury is a different beast. His size and reach alone are enough to dominate most fighters, especially if he plays his cards right. If he corners Usyk and unleashes that devastating power, this rematch could end in a way no one expects.
I remember when I was watching the Fury
Wilder?
Wilder fight, and I remember someone saying to me, like, he's knocked down. He ain't getting up. I'm like, mate, trust me, he's going to get up.
Yeah,
he's going to get
crazy.
up. Yeah, and then, but that's why Fury's a force of nature. It's that technique he has,
Yep.
which has been instilled in him from basically the moment he.
Then there's Fury's history with rematches. This man doesn't just bounce back, he obliterates. Remember Deontay Wilder? After their first fight, people questioned whether Fury could handle Wilder's power. What did he do?
Whenever the heavyweights go, so does boxing. That's like an old saying.
Yeah.
And with Tyson Fury being the king, he's so marketable and he's so extraordinary.
Yeah.
And his accomplishments, the fact that he beat Deontay, everybody gets knocked out by Deontay Wilder.
Crazy.
He's the only one who gets off the deck and
Power
beats him.
punching.
He walked Wilder down, dismantled him, and left no doubt. Fury, I think, thrives on proving the doubters wrong.
This is a guy, you know, you can talk about all you want about counterpunching, about size, about speed, about a jab, everything else. But the greatest attribute of Fury, of Usyk, has always been since a teenager when he won the Olympics.
Rogan's point is clear. Fury excels in rematches.
All I can do is prepare well, train hard, eat well, go to bed early, wake up early, do the right things, listen to people around me, and the rest is in God's hand.
When he gets a second chance, he doesn't just win, he makes a statement.
Telling you as someone who has broken up fights with Gypsy kids when I used to teach them, they are taught never to back down. You never back down. You always go for it until the very. That's why Fury is just a magnificent fighter, because Fury is from a Gypsy background, and those boys are taught to fight at the age of 3-4 years.
It's actually been about 4.5 years. Was the Wilder 2 fight last time I was the underdog in these fights. What's going through my mind? I'm just looking forward to a fantastic fight. You know, last time in May it was a fantastic fight. Alexander won the fight.
Joe Rogan has issued a bold warning to Oleksandr Usyk. Cancel the rematch with Tyson Fury. Usyk may have emerged victorious in their first bout, but Fury is not the same fighter after that split decision loss. Fury is hungrier than ever and training harder than ever before. What else could you expect from the undisputed king after his loss? Tyson Fury has Sugar Hill Stewart in his corner again, the trainer who transformed him into a knockout artist during the Wilder rematches. The Fury we'll see in the rematch isn't the same fighter Oleksandr Usyk outboxed last time.